Hello everyone, Routine here, and welcome to my very first guide video. Of course, it's about lucky hunting, in particular for Mao and Kilimari. These luckies are pretty uncommon, as they only spawn in the level 13 dungeons at the very beginning of the game. And until now, lucky pals cannot be bred, so this is truly the only way to get these luckies. So, what do you need to be efficient? First, a pal as a glider or a mount. Do note that mounts should not be too big, as they sometimes can't fit into doorways. If you won't use a mount, a pal that acts as a glider will work as well. I recommend Gale Claw. You only need to be level 23 to make the required item to use it as a glider. And you can find low level ones in this region. You could also use a fully condensed cell array, like I'm doing, but that requires way more work. At the moment, I don't have any other ways. After that, you need to find the optimal dungeon, as not all layouts are the same. The dungeon we need, in my experience, is a bit rarer than the other ones. You'll recognize it when entering the second room, which I will now show you. You'll immediately recognize it when you'll encounter this giant skeleton of some sort. Once you see that, you'll know you're in the right dungeon. Then, note that while we're in the second room with the skeleton here, there's also a room to our left. Here spawn pals as well, but you don't need to check on them. Following my exact route will reset these spawns as well, and when something will be lucky, you'll hear it. So you save time by not entering that room at all. From here on out, it's quite simple. You just go through that doorway right in front of you until you hit the dead end room, which I'll show now. Once at the end, you just need to touch this Paldium rock over here to reset the spawns at the very beginning of the dungeon. Then you just go back to the beginning and touch the big boulder over there, which I'll also show you. Just touch this big boulder right behind the coal rock. In total, you'll encounter 6 spawn clusters of pals. The amount of pals depends on the encounter rate you have in your world settings. Unfortunate thing is that there are also Syndicate Tugs and Daydream that spawn here, so they decrease the chance of Kilimari and Mao even further. Without decent glider or mount, it's quite tedious, but to my knowledge, it's the only way to get Lucky Mar or Lucky Kilimari. And that's about it. More of these little guides will come in the future. Have a good one, everyone.